George Brendler's Eagle lineup will include number 42, Lori Clark. And now they're going to run away on from me here. Let's see who we got. Number 34, Gretchen Mock. Number 20, Carrie Harvey. 42 is still Lori Clark. Number 30 is Heidi Hamlin. .32 is Neely Scriver. 52 is Barbie Slauson. And number 12 is Keely Dwyer. On the injured and ill list, we have Sarah Landry on your left, just getting over pneumonia. And writing in the scorebook, Tammy Roberts, who is nursing a sprained ankle. The Willsboro Club is hoping that nobody gets in foul trouble and nobody gets hurt. They have only 5 players here. They are coached by Steve Pelkey. His lineup will include 14, Michelle Blanchard, 15, Wendy Sayward, 21, Dana Betters, 22, Becky Wyman, and 23, Sarah Costin. We'll be back with the start of tonight's Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference last game of the season right after a few brief but important messages. Starting lineup for Willsboro. The entire lineup: Dana Betters, number 21. Michelle Blanchard, number 14.
Number 23,
Sarah Costin, number 23.
Number 15, Wendy Sayward.
Wendy Sayward, number 15. And number 22. For Chazy now. Sarah Landry being introduced.
Number 44, Tammy Roberts.
Tammy Roberts, these are the non-starters, obviously.
Number 20, Carrie Harvey.
And Carrie Harvey.
Number 32, Neely Scriver.
And Neely Scriver now for the starters.
From starters, Chazy, number 34, Gretchen Mock.
Gretchen Mock, number 34.
Number 42, Lori Clark.
Lori Clark, senior.
Number 12, Keely Dwyer.
Keely Dwyer.
Number 52, Barbie Slauson.
52, Barbie Slauson, a senior. Landry, also a senior. There's 3 graduating seniors this year.
And number 30, Heidi Hamlin.
And 30, Heidi Hamlin. And of course, coach George Brendler.
Because it's our last game, we would like to thank the seniors for everything they have done for us.
Now Tammy Roberts. Lori Clark. There she is. Gets a flower from Carrie Harvey and a hug. Sarah Landry gets a flower from Keely Dwyer. And Barbie Slauson gets one from Neely Scriver.
And Calvin Castine.
And here comes my flower, courtesy of Gretchen Mock. Thank you, Gretchen.
Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Also, I would like to thank Mr. Brenner for putting so much support into you.
And George Brunler. I will take my flower home and introduce it to the maroon one I got last night at Northeastern, and hopefully we'll have some maroon and green flowers this time next year. And of course, our thanks to the entire Chazy team for the thoughtfulness. Gretchen Mock jumping for Chazy, and Wyman for Willsboro, controlled by Willsboro. Sayward gives it to Betters. Blanchard out to Betters, and it's a two-pointer. Just inside the three-point range, Betters hits, and it's 2-0 Willsboro. Lori Clark will bring it up for the Eagles. She gives to Dwyer. I believe the girls will not be competing in the sectionals. They were in most of their games, but Westport kind of ran away with things, and depending on who else got in the sectionals, if they did get in, they'd probably end up with a team like Westport, or maybe Elizabethtown is also a strong team this year. Betters penetrates and lays it in. It's 4-0 Willsboro against a team like that in the first round, and I think Coach George Brenner has opted not to bother. A team beats you by 40 to 50 points. There's not much sense in playing them in the sectionals, and they've done that to you during the regular season. You might as well concede and get on with other things. But the girls, as I said, were in most of the games. Just a couple of teams that kind of dominated the league this year. They have, as we said, 3 seniors, so mostly the remainder will be back. Roberts, who's on the injured list tonight, is a junior, and I believe the rest are all sophomores. The 3 starters here, Mock, Hamlin, and Dwyer, are sophomores, and I know Harvey is, and I think Scriver is also a sophomore. So Chazy with a young team, and they have a reasonably bright future ahead of them. The only thing clouding that future is the fact that Westport did what they did this year with 4 freshmen. So I think Chazy's going to beat some teams in the future, but Westport is going to remain the class of the league unless something drastic happens over the next 2 to 3 years. Lori Clark brings it down. Slauson gives to Hamlin, across to Dwyer. 6:03 to go in the first quarter. Enters Slauson, she misses. Rebound controlled by Blanchard. Betters will bring it up. Puts it over to Sayward. Sayward to Blanchard, and we have a whistle. Michelle Sayward shooting 2. She'll get another. This basketball season just seemed to slip right by. It was over before it really started for us. All of a sudden, here we are, February 14th, and the season is in its last waning moments. Almost a steal by Hamlin, and it's going to be controlled by Hamlin. It's going to be a jump ball. And of course, time flying by is a sign of old age. Dwyer misses. Hamlin misses. Clark is short. At least their shot is. 5:07 to go in the first. Eagles are scoreless, 4-0. The Warriors leading. Lyman gives over here to Sayward. And a kick. Hamlin almost had a steal. Hardly seems like 20 years ago that I was chasing Heidi's mother, Mary Lee, around the offices at the Sheridan Company in Champlain. But it's been at least that long. Of course, she wasn't. She was still Mary Lee Chapman at that time, not Mary Lee Hamlin. Willsboro leads 6-0. Hamlin puts it up. Rebound Mock. Hamlin follows off the backboard. Dwyer will put it up. Must have a lid on that basket. Yes, there's definitely a lid on the bucket, but the Eagles keep getting the rebound. Clark will put it up. Mock will put it up. They're going to keep shooting till they put it in, I guess. White ball. Front ball. Dwyer off the rim. In and out. Nice shot there by 15, Sayward. We have a whistle. Foul is on Blanchard. Clark will bring it up for Chazy. Hamlin keeps it alive, gives it to Clark. 2 seconds on the shot clock. The shot goes up. Blanchard rebounds. Gives to Wyman. No, excuse me, Sayward. Betters will bring it up. Wyman shot bothered by Mock. Mock up ahead to Dwyer. Dwyer looking to get rid of it before she had it. Gets it to Clark, and yes! They found a way around that lid, and it's 6-2. 2:16 remaining here in the first quarter. Chazy on the scoreboard. Throws it in. .6-4 the score. Slauson pulls it down, brings the Mock. Taken back by the Warriors. Betters gets to Costin. Betters will bring it up. 1:27 to go in the first quarter. Eagles down by 2. Wyman puts it up, off the rim. Nice blocking out there by Slauson. 3 seconds. Clark brings it up. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. Barbie Slauson bounces it in to Dwyer. Hamlin puts it up. Costin rebounds. Sayward brings it up for Willsboro. The Betters. Stolen by Dwyer. Get to Hamlin. Mock rolls it in. Basket direction Mock. We're tied at 6-6. Eagles continue to press. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Traveling call on Betters. I don't know. Looks like she kept her pivot from up here. Slauson gives to Clark. 7 seconds. Two seconds. They're going to have to throw it up. There's the horn. So we're tied at 6-6 after the first quarter. Willsboro ball to start the second quarter. 6-6 our score. Sayward will toss it in. Betters brings it up. Chazy in a man-to-man. Willsboro loses it. Dwyer gives to Clark. Barbie Slauson hits. 8-6, Chazy leads. Willsboro scored a couple of quick buckets to start the game, but Chazy has outplayed him since then. Dwyer gives to Mott. Up ahead for Hamlin. To Mott. Slauson with a hot hand. Barbie Slauson makes it 10-6 Chazy. Betters cross court to Sayward. Sayward takes it to the paint. 15-footer, no good. Blanchard back to Sayward over to Wyman. Wyman shot off the back of the rim. Sayward takes it back up for an 8-footer. Mock pulls it down. Hamlin can't control the Willsboro ball. Betters brings it up for Willsboro. 6:16 to go in the first half. Chazy in there man-to-man. Blanchard throws it up. 3-point range, Betters off the back of the rim. Blanchard gives to Betters. Foul on Dwyer. No, over and back. Over and back violation. So Chazy defense forces a turnover. Slauson will come toss it in to her classmate Clark. call on Betters. Chazy ball, 5 minutes to go in the half. Clark bounce pass to Slauson. Hamlin rebounds off the rim. Blanchard gives it to Betters. Mock rebounds, gives to Dwyer. Dwyer drives. Bounces off to Hamlin. Slauson comes to Dwyer. Dwyer throws it up in traffic. Chazy leads 10-6, 4:15 to go in the first half. Willsboro scoreless here in the second quarter thus far. Betters brings it across. No over and back. It was tipped by Hamlin. Saywood brings it back. Wyman over to Betters. Rebound Hamlin. To Clark. He has Dwyer. Dwyer should have the easy layup. He does. Basket. Keely Dwyer. We have a red timeout. Willsboro timeout with the score. Chazy 12. Willsboro 6. 3:39 showing here in the second quarter. We have Harvey and Scriver in for Chazy. And we have a foul on Harvey. Wyman will shoot. He knocks it in. It's a 12-7, 3:27 to go in the first half. Off the rim, Harvey rebounds and he threw it to Saywood. Can't just toss those out, you gotta have a target. And we have a foul on Dwyer. Wyman gives it back to Saywood. Costin off the rim. Excuse me, that was Betters off the rim. Scriver gives to Mock. Mock brings it across. Gets it back out to Hamlin, over to Dwyer. Off Scriver, red ball. Costin from the side, in and out. And we have a foul on Mott. Saywood shooting. Looked like Clark was on the receiving end of that from up here, but she gets called for the foul. Scriver rebounds. Gives it over to Slauson. Chazy up by 5. Willsboro has not scored a field goal thus far in the second quarter. Looks like they're trying to get a wave going in the stands. Gets it off. Looks like there might have been a foul on that one. 14-7, Chazy. Betters. Taken by Slauson. Up ahead for Clark. And Terry Harvey with the follow, puts it in. 16-7, Chazy. Hamlin knocks it out to the Willsboro ball. Hayward brings the length of the floor, bounces it to Blanchard, and it's 2 points for Willsboro, their first bucket of the second quarter. 16-9 with 1:01 to go in the second. Slauson banks it home. Basket for Barbie Slauson, 18-9. We're going to have a foul on Clark. And we'll check on the wave. There it goes. Nope. Needs more work. Definitely needs more work. Dana Betters shooting for Willsboro. A 1-1. She hits. 18-10. (18-11). 44 seconds to go in the first half. Harvey. Slauson. Too hard off the glass. Jump ball. Chazy's ball with 28 seconds to go. Harvey. 3-point range. Yes! Downtown Harvey hits for Chazy. They lead 21-11. And we have a foul called on Lori Clark. Butters will shoot. Off the rim, rebound Hamlin. Gives to Harvey. Travel. 12 seconds. Willsboro ball. Chazy leading 21-11. We're in the second quarter. Ball comes to Betters. Wyman. Hamlin. There's the horn. So Chazy picks up 15 points in the second quarter. A good outing. They outscore Willsboro 15-5 here in the second quarter. They lead 21-11 at the midway point. And now with the halftime report, here's the lovely and talented Jess Fairchild.
Okay, Chazy leads 21-11. Gretchen Mock has 2 points, Lori Clark has 4, Keely Dwyer has 2, Heidi Hamlin has 2, Carrie Harvey has 5, Barbie Slauson has 6. And for Willsboro, Dana Betters has 6, Michelle Blanchard has 2, Wendy Sayward has 2, and Becky Weeman has 1.
And what's the foul situation, Jess?
For Chazy, Gretchen has 1 foul, Lori Clark has 3, Keely Dwyer has 1, Heidi Hamlin has 1, and Carrie Harvey has 1. And for Willsboro, Dana Betters has 1, Michelle Blanchard has 1, and Becky Weeman has 1.
A very good halftime report. And now we'll go directly into our halftime trip through the stands. A very sparse crowd, everyone home celebrating Valentine's Day in their own way. This will conclude our halftime report and trip through the stands. We'll be back with more Eagle basketball following these few brief but important messages. During halftime, we checked with Tammy Roberts to find out how she happened to trip and twist her ankle. So she tripped over this double painted line. You see it's painted right there, so there's double paint, and she tripped over that. Willsboro ball to start the third quarter. We're down here at floor level. Just thought we'd get a different angle for a quarter just to try it out, see what it looks like. Hamlin pulls it down. Clark will bring it up. Stolen by Betters. Costin shot blocked by Mock, taken back by Sayward. Sayward from the baseline drops it in. Does low to Hamlin on the way by. It's 21-13, 7 minutes to go in the third. Clark brings it across for Chazy. Dwyer to Mock. And Gretchen Mock hits. (23-13), 6:44 to go in the third quarter. And we want to point out in the beginning of the game here that Jess Fairchild got a flower. We didn't pick up the name, and we sometimes forget people's names. We try to remember everyone's name that we're introduced to, but we keep forgetting Jess's name. So Jess Fairchild got a flower in appreciation from the team here at Valentine's Day, last game of the regular season. Dwyer shot, no good. Let's see, rebound Costin. Betters brings it up slowly. Rebound Slauson, we have a jump. Cougars turn on the, Eagles turn on the jump. Dwyer will toss it in. Looking for help. He gets it to Mock. Slauson controls, gets it over to Hamlin. Back to Slauson in the middle. Traveling. 5:11 remaining in the third period. Chazy up by a dozen. Off Sayward, Eagle ball. Dwyer will toss it in. Sayward providing some defense. Chazy better send some help back. And it's Slauson over to Hamlin. Clark gets to Dwyer, Dwyer to Mock. Clark with the ball, lays it up and in. Basket Clark. Stolen by Hamlin. Hamlin gives to Dwyer. Dwyer throws it off the glass too hard. Clark follows and drops it in. Basket Lori Clark. A Willsboro timeout with the score. Chazy 29, Warriors 13. 3:57 remaining in the third. Willsboro rushes the ball in. Betters brings it up. Mock knocks it away. Dwyer picks up the loose ball and throws it in. 31-13. Foul is on Hamlin. While we are taping this, rebound Mock gives to Dwyer. Sam Castine and Dick Letourneau are at Northeastern. There's a basket for Lori Clark in the front end of that fast break. They're doing the Northeastern final game of the home season, final game of the regular season for the boys. And going on also at this time is the Section 7 Class B semifinals in volleyball. Willsboro takes it back, 33-13. Chazy up by 20 points. 2:17 to go in the third. So we're unable to cover that except for the kind gesture as we have Scriver and Harvey coming in for Clark and Slauson. Except for the kind gesture of Leonard Patre volunteering to tape it for us. Dwyer picks up the foul. Now we have Blanchard shooting for Willsboro. Drops in the second one, makes it 33-14. Scriver gives to Dwyer. Costin puts it up off the rim. Harvey controls. Mock turnaround hits. Basket, Gretchen Mock. And off Heimlin, that'll be Willsboro ball. And Dwyer and Mock will rest. Willsboro with just 5 players, but Chazy has only 7, so no big advantage except that Willsboro can afford to have no injuries and no foul outs. Traveling gives the ball back to the Eagles. Scarver shot off the rim. Hamlin. Harvey downtown off the rim. Costin gives to Betters. Blanchard shooting. Chazy up by 21. They've outscored Willsboro by a 5-2 margin. 5 points for every 2 Willsboro has scored. Costin gives it to Betters. 28 seconds to go in the third. Dribbling violation gives the ball back to Willsboro. 35-14, 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. And basket by Blanchard. 35-16, 3 seconds. Clark will throw it. Won't drop. One to count it anyway. 35-16, a good quarter, another good quarter for the Eagles with 8 minutes remaining. Slauson races over, gives it to Dwyer to start the final quarter of the 1989 season. Mock with a steal. Hamlin off the rim. Betters takes it away. 35-16. Chazy with a 19-point lead, and Sayward hits for Willsboro. Willsboro not giving up yet. 35-18. Traveling on Dwyer's part. Dwyer gives to Hamlin. Hamlin up to Mock. Mock traveled before she took that first dribble. Sayward with a steal. Slauson rebounds. Gives it to Clark. Clark with a pass up ahead to Mock. Clark shot in and out. Dwyer will go to the line. Foul is on Wyman. Keely Dwyer will shoot. (36-18). Better's back just in time. And no moving after that foul was given to the shooter. In and out. Mock comes out with a nice hustle. Gretchen Mock. Willsboro ball outside. And nothing but net for Wendy Sayward. And it's 36-20. Mock. Turn around off the rim. And Dwyer with a nice move. Off Sayward, Chazy ball. (38-20). Mock takes it at midcourt. Into the large crowd, the ball goes. Costin will throw it in. Betters will bring it up. Oh, we're going to have a foul on Clark. Betters will shoot the 1-and-1. Drops it in. 38-21. Off the rim. I think Lori Clark may just have fouled out. She says, "What did I do?" as she joins her classmate Sarah Landry on the bench. Betters hits. 38-22. Out with it. Betters with the ball. We're approaching the 5-minute mark. Chazy up by 16. Costin drops it in. Chazy lead cut to 14. And Willsboro gets the ball back. So Chazy falling apart here in the fourth. On the line. No, foul on Mock. Wendy Sayward will shoot. Drops it in. 38-25. Still a lot of time left in this game. It's certainly not inconceivable that Willsboro would come back. They've taken 8 points off that 20-point lead that Chazy had. Park is fouled out. And we have a foul. Willsboro had only 3 fouls called on them in the first half. They haven't had a lot more than that here in the second half. We have a 10-point difference with 4:12 to go. Sayward makes it 38-28. Traveling. I think it's time for Coach Brendler to call a timeout. Let his girls recuperate here before they get too shook up. Betters brings it up. Foul is on Blanchard, and George Brendler wants to talk to his team with the score. 38-28 and 3:52 remaining. Dwyer brings it up for Chazy. She penetrates, gives it to Hamlin. Hamlin's fouled by Hoskins. Mock gets it into Hamlin. Harvey to Hamlin. Slauson off the back of the rim. Chance to cut it down to single figures. Yes! Nice bucket there by Wendy Sayward. And it's 38-30. 3:14 to go. There's a foul on Betters. It's 1-1. Hamlin will shoot. This is the front end of the 1-1. Betters comes out with it. Three minutes to go in the game. White ball. Boston gives to Harvey. 2:50 to go. Downtown Harvey off the rim. Foul on Mock. Becky Wyman shooting. Drops it in. 38-31, a 7-point difference with 2:39 to go. Off the rim. There'll be a jump. It's Chazy's turn on the jump. Willsboro will continue to press. Slauson gets it to Hamlin. Hamlin intended for Dwyer. Stolen away. Taken back. Harvey brings it up. Harvey in and out. Slauson rebounds. And she's fouled. No. Let's see what the call is here. Foul was called on Slauson. 2:22 to go. Willsboro will shoot a 1-1. It was an offensive foul, so there's no shot on that. Slauson had the ball, so no shot on the on the offensive foul. Costin puts it up. Slauson rebounds, and Costin fouls. Bobby Slauson will shoot. Off the rim and in. 39-31. Been a long drought for Chazy. Been a long time since they put a point up there. Somebody in too soon, and the basket will not count. 2:07 to go in the ball game. Chazy up by 8. 39-31. Betters brings it up. Wyman. Slauson gets it out to Sayward, picks it up, throws it up, and in. Basket Wendy Sayward, and we have a 6-point ball game. Slauson, in and out. Mock keeps it alive. Dwyer controls out to Harvey. Hamlin to Mock. Rebound controlled by Blanchard, and Betters will bring it up. 1:12 to go. Chazy up by 6. Willsboro's got to do something in a hurry. The clock on the Eagles side. Slauson takes it away. Eagles bring it up. Up ahead to Hamlin. She saves it. That's going to be a jump. Willsboro turn on the jump ball. It's Willsboro's ball. 51 seconds to go. 39-33, Chazy leads. Sayward way outside. White ball. Dawson comes to Mock. Mock to Hamlin. Hamlin puts it up and in. 41-33. 30 seconds to go. Betters brings it down. Off Blanchard to be Chazy ball with 24 seconds. And we have a timeout for Pelkey and Warriors. With 24 seconds to go, it's Chazy 41, Willsboro 33. Only 24 seconds remain in the 1989 season for Chazy. Chazy ball. Slauson. Go throw it in. Mock is catching a rest. Scriver's in for Chazy. Up ahead to Scriver. Pelkey had told his players to go for the steal and get the foul, but time has elapsed now. There's a foul, but only 5 seconds to go. It's a wasted foul. Keely Dwyer will shoot. 1-1, 41-33 with 5 seconds remaining. Off the rim. Dawson with the foul. Michelle Blanchard will shoot. A 1-1 is up and in. Willsboro have been shooting very well from the foul line. 41-34. Hamlin to Dwyer. Dwyer throws it up, and she's going to go to the line as the time expires. Dwyer has 2 foul shots coming, whether she'll shoot them or not. First she has to get drenched by Tammy Roberts. And I guess Chazy's not interested in the foul shot, so the refs are going to let it go. 41-34 the final. So the Eagles win their final game of the 1988-89 season, defeating the visiting Willsboro Warriors. And that's the way it was at Chazy Central Rural School on his Valentine's Day, February 14th, 1989.
I'll now give you the scoring for both clubs. But before we do, we'll take a final look at the flower that we received tonight from Chazy, along with the flower we received last night from Northeastern. For the visiting Warriors, Seward finished with a game-high 16 points. Betters had 8, Blanchard 6, Costin 2, and Weidman had 2. For Chazy, Laurie Clark playing her final game had 10, Dwyer had 9, Slauson playing her final game had 7, Mock 6, Harvey 5, Hamlin 4, Scriver was scoreless. The final score once again, Chazy 41, Willsboro 34, Warriors fall to 7 and 8, Eagles finish at 4 and 11.
Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at Alsebo Valley Central School. We're here on this Friday evening, February 17th. We're here for a varsity playoff basketball game, boys action in the MVAC. Actually, this is no longer the MVAC, it's now become Section 7 Class D playoffs. The two MVAC teams going at it. Number 4 and 5 seeded clubs in the sectionals. Chazy number 5 and Crown Point number 4 going head-to-head. The number 1 seeded team, the Willsboro Warriors. They will be playing Lake Placid, who just finished defeating Elizabethtown. And